Hey y'all, this is Anna Alexander. Welcome back to the bedroom as I'm returning to the world. This is Ted Lasso Season 4, Episode 3. Episode 3. Season 3, Episode 2. I'll get it right eventually. So we have started the season. The team has been promoted. They're a little bit on shaky ground. Nate is coaching West Ham, and he's just being a snarky little shit. Roy and Keely have broken up. Nobody really knows why, even Roy and Keely. Will they come back together, find their way into each other's hearts? I hope so. I like them together. They make sense. They make sense to me. But Ted is feeling some pressure to produce this season, much different than previous seasons. Will that break him? And back to Nate. Some of y'all in the comments make me smile. So here's the thing about Nate. Yes, we understand why he feels the way he does. Here's the thing. You're treated poorly. You've been bullied, looked down upon, what have you. Are you allowed to feel terrible about the human population? Yes, I feel terrible about the human population all the time. Are you allowed to feel as if at any moment you could snap and strangle someone? Yes. Are you allowed to feel as if you want to belittle and hurt other people's feelings because you are also hurt, whether they deserve it or not? Yes. Should you? No. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. As Beard said so eloquently in season 2, do better. It's part of the social contract. We're not dicks to each other, because when you're dicks to each other, you get the type of world and society that we currently live in, and as we can tell, that's going oh so well. Nate can be as hurt as much as he wants. Doesn't mean he's allowed to go off on other people. Ta-da! That's my 2 cents. Ta-da! So, okay, so yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it. I've got the big cozy blanket. I have switched to a cherry Coke because I was sick this week, as you know, and I am feeding my soul, and that means cherry Coke. I was drinking earlier because I was watching Wicked, and I'm coming down from that. Let me know what you're drinking. Let me know where you are. Hit subscribe because I would oh so appreciate it. And if you've done all that, let's get to it. I do my hair, check my nails. Baby, how you doing? Lovely day. Oh, this is a mashup.
But we pay for the overtime. So whatever you do, don't go over.
Oh, and I had an idea. Maybe we could all have a picnic together in the conference room?
I can't make it.
You don't even know when it is.
I didn't tell you when it was.
I know.
How come the CFO is running the company, not Keely? I know it's the backers. However.
Yeah, this is as loose as they get.
Sounds as if Keely needs to actually put her own company together.
Everyone have a great day, yeah? Oi, don't do anything I wouldn't do.
What wouldn't she do? Exactly. And I still think they missed the opportunity with the Lego intro. I think every episode this season should start with a Lego intro.
Good morning, Via!
Ted!
Hi, Keely. Hello, Ted.
Oh, and Trent Grimm from No Longer the Independent.
Hey, nice to see you, man. You know, they got a...
It's got a haircut.
Mr. Krim has requested to follow the club this year.
This is an independent project.
Yes, we all love the idea, but obviously as manager, we thought you should have the final decision.
Oh, okay.
There's Rebecca Mono. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Should not have left it in the hands of Ted.
Whew. Sure, what the heck? Why not? When can you start?
Right, well, decision made.
Should not have left it in his hands.
Zava is leaving Juventus.
Whoa!
Which means what?
What about their kids? I'm sorry, I didn't know what any of those things meant. I thought it was like Greek mythology or something. I was just lost. I just went.
Apparently, he wants to play in the Premier League because his wife binged The Office and she wants to live in England.
Oh, I think you mean Scranton, Pennsylvania, buddy.
The British office, Ted.
Oh, that's right. You did a pre-make over here.
Pre-make. No, it'd be nice. One more coach. One more coach would be nice for this team.
Zava has played for 14 teams in 15 years, leaving behind nothing but chaos and trophies.
Trophies.
Beautiful, shiny trophies.
Trophies.
Who wants to deal with all that drama?
Chelsea, Arsenal, United, West Ham.
West Ham.
I mean, maybe he's a handful, but who doesn't love a handful?
If you're talking Skittles, though, no, thank you. No, the dye melts and it gets all over your
That
fingers,
is
makes
true.
them all sticky. And
That is true.
You could print.
Am I to assume that you're going to pursue a notoriously mercurial player you can't really afford simply because the team your ex-husband owns wants him?
Oh, look how perceptive Trent Cribb is.
Yes.
Love that.
You want my advice?
Yes.
Do we?
Y'all should go out and do something together. You know, like outside of work.
Oh, maybe I could hire a shaman and we could do a bunch of ayahuasca under a blood moon.
That sounds amazing.
I was thinking something like an escape room, but hey, clamato, clamato, right?
There's an escape room place not too far from my house. I've never gone to it, though.
Can you help me get a shoe deal?
Oh, I'd love to. Any brand?
No brands, just shoes, in general.
Didn't he like Rolos in season 1?
Hi, Keela.
That's Jamie.
How you doing? You good, yeah?
Oh, jeez.
Gym. Just went to the gym.
Mm.
So, yeah,
Good.
Whoa, Keely and Roy broken up.
Is he bringing it? He's bringing the bag.
Who told you that?
Kinesics, study of body language. Just look at them. No eye contact, Keely's crossed arms, Roy's clenched ass. It's science.
Oh, he's running. Sort of. His version of running. Oh, he's going after Roy. Oh. Oh.
You and Keela break up.
Who told you that?
I use body science.
What's that fucking face?
It's called empathy. Look, as someone who's been dumped by Keela, I get it.
She didn't dump me.
You dumped her. Why?
Why?
You want to know if it's okay to ask her out, right?
No, I was just seeing if you were okay, man.
And I'm wondering if he can ask her out. Wah!
Kid,
What the fuck are you doing?
I was gonna hug you.
You came at me too fast.
But how skittish elderly people could be because of the war.
And I told you I don't want to talk about it. So don't you say a fucking word, you hear me?
Fine, I won't. Don't you say a fucking word about it either, William.
No, I won't. Hey, maybe we should all go out sometime, us three. You know, get a couple drinks, couple pints, couple shots.
Is he old enough to drink? Yeah, I know. I forgot. It's legal drinking age is 18, but he looks 12.
What are you doing? Oh, just taking a peek at one of these soccer strategy books you always got your nose in.
Inverting the pyramid, like the sign.
Hey, let me ask you a couple questions. What would you think if we signed Zava? Oh. Second question, who is Zava?
You know who Zava is.
Now, why you got me watching the Veggie Dog Vigilante here?
Was Zava the... Oh.
Because that's Zava.
That Zava?
Oh.
Well, shoot, I didn't even know this fella played football. Hey, I said football without even thinking about it. Boy, that book really works. Oh, 11-11, make a wish.
I wish we had Zava.
Take it back.
Oh, now what?
We just had the most upsetting rumor.
Okay, is this about us getting Zava?
Oh. What? I just wished for that 30 seconds ago.
What were they fighting about?
If y'all weren't talking about Zava, what were you so upset about? Is it because Trent Crimm's writing a book about us? What?
Let them tell you, Ted.
Zava's writing a book about us.
Them.
No, Trent Crimm.
I don't even know what I'm saying.
What were you so worked up about?
It's not important anymore.
Roy and Keely broke up.
Wait.
He didn't know either? I thought they all knew.
I came in and they was talking about us getting Zava.
What? We're getting Zava?
Do you want to talk about it? No, I meant Zava. Do you want to talk about it?
Sure. He's nuts, but he'll help us win games.
That time I was actually talking about you and Keely. Hey, Will, come here a second.
Oh, God, Will.
I need you to run to my apartment, go into my desk, and grab my CD called Ted's Breakup Mix, okay?
Got it.
Okay.
What's a CD?
Oh, boy.
Oh, Jesus.
Coach, you don't need my keys. I got a set.
Of course he does.
We're here for you. We've all been dumped before, right, fellas?
I broke up with her. What? This day can't get any worse.
And
Sure
this is
could.
the locker room. Hello, boys.
Huh.
Hey! No one says a fucking word around this prick unless they want my forehead through their fucking skull!
Is there history with Roy and Trent? There's history between Roy and Trent? Because that was very, very emotional from Roy.
Welcome, Trent.
Woo!
I mean, fuck off, Trent Cream.
Oh, why is there this little baby sheep lamb thing there? Why? That's animal cruelty. I want to be there. Little animals should not be there. Oh, is this the commercial? This must be a commercial.
Yeah, no, it will die instantly.
Something
Wow.
about enzymes.
Wow.
Shandy, fine. Ah! Oh, the girls! How are they? How's Chloe?
Married a footballer.
And Emma?
Married a footballer.
And what about you?
Married a
Spencer,
footballer, divorced a footballer, and now I'm back here
Pattern.
doing this. I'm so proud of you, babe. We all are.
Proud of me? Why?
Because you made it out. All by yourself.
What is that smell?
Oh, apologies. Lamb droppings are one of nature's most unpleasant aromas.
Can we clean it up, please?
Oh, no, don't try and sweep it. Now you've got to pick it up like sushi or it'll smear.
She knows this why.
I was married to a footballer. That's it. Cheers, babe.
Hey, Keely.
What does that have to do with being married to football?
I mean, can we get maybe another 100 extras?
Nope. Nope, just squeeze them in together.
You could just add a strobe effect in post and have people cross close to camera. It'll feel really packed and you won't have to spend any more money.
Hello, Mother.
Oh, my God, darling. I'm so pleased to hear your voice. I dreamt last night that you'd been murdered.
Ah.
I spoke to Tish the other day, and she's agreed to consider meeting with you.
Wow. Your psychic has actually agreed to let me pay her a lot of money to speak with her.
But I think you meeting with Tish would be perfect because, well, you know, you are in desperate need of some maternal guidance. Just a minute.
Right. Right.
Zava doesn't want to meet with us.
What? Why not?
Because it's you guys.
It would be a waste of time for us and an embarrassment for him. But good news, Zava is signing with Chelsea.
Oh.
Ah, shit, that's only going to make Rupert want him more.
Oh, there's nothing Rupert can do.
Oh, great, now you've jinxed it.
But I
No, it's too late, jinxed it.
But I do
It's done.
think that...
Afternoon.
Think, is this when you just sit in a corner and blend in with the walls so they forget that you're there and then just start talking freely? Or you have to make friends with Roy. Nate's old desk.
Thanks for sharing your office with me, even if it was Ted's idea.
I got them all sympathy cards. Wow. Which one's Liza? She one of the secretaries.
Richmond against Chelsea. That'll be your first time back there since you retired, right?
Trent! Jesus! Mary and Joseph! Not the time!
Yeah, it's my publisher. I'll be quick. It's going very well, actually. I'm just getting settled. Yes.
So,
very well. Welcome. Noise too. I'll take this outside.
I would love for you to meet Shandy. She's the newest member of KJPR.
Oh, she hired her. She hired her.
What position has she been hired for?
She will be consulting for affiliate management and client relationships.
Right, I think I've got it. So you've hired a former model with no previous experience, no higher education for a job that doesn't exist. Lovely.
Keely, are you the boss?
Welcome to the team, Shandy.
Keely, you gotta boss it up. It's your company, yes.
The way you just treated Shandy was incredibly rude. It was hurtful.
Well, you know, the firm sends me from company to company, and yeah, wherever I go, I just buy a snow globe.
And you're right, she does not have the experience. But she is smart, she's eager. I believe in her. Like the firm must believe in you to send you all over the world to all those lovely places, right? Maybe you and I can see how good it feels to believe in someone else.
Now, I admire how much they respect you. It's not easy getting such fulfillment from a second career. Maybe you could just give me a chance.
No.
Fuck off.
What would Ted do, Trent? What would Ted do?
They return to the Premier League after a one-year absence, but are widely expected to have a rather short...
That's actually pretty decent, though, for coming right back up.
Gentlemen, welcome back to the Premier League.
Wow. Wow.
We never left. How's your friend doing?
Shandy? Yeah, she's doing great.
Good.
Yeah.
I hope she does well. She needs to have good ideas, though.
Zava and Chelsea are pretty much a done deal. I have the confirmation of that from a very reliable source. A friend of my wife knows an agent whose masseuse moonlights as an airline steward on private jets. Now, she wasn't working today, but her co-worker, who can read lips, he saw Zava mouth the word Chelsea a lot.
Anyone seen Rupert? Is there any sign of him?
There's nothing he can do.
Oh, great. Jinxed it again.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, you up, geezer. Hello, Roy. Welcome back.
Heard the news.
I broke up with her. Fucking Bruce.
Bruce. Oh.
Now that's a lovely moment. Chelsea's...
They don't like them like Roy anymore. And there's Zava.
The great Zava makes his appearance. What are you hearing, Chris?
Oh, all sorts of things. The crowd, your voice, a slight ring.
It's Zava.
Okay.
Heart is racing. I haven't been this nervous to play in front of someone since I was in El Chapo's youth league.
Just play. Just play, boys. Just play.
The Greyhounds are in massive jeopardy now. Look at that pace.
Oh, no. No, he's too far forward.
Chelsea are on the board with a beautiful counter-attack. Conclusion of the first half, and it's Chelsea 1, Richmond 0.
Well, at least they only kept it to 1.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Ah.
I might have jinxed it.
Mm-hmm.
Would you please go and find out as much as you can from your vast network of lip-reading massage therapists? Rupert's going to land Zava.
You don't know that.
Years ago, when I was bartending in that private club, Rupert and his then wife came into...
Then wife.
And then about a week later, he came back without his wife and asked me out.
And you went out?
Said no, and he left.
What a dick.
And he just said, it doesn't matter if you ever go out with me. It's just worth it being here to get to know you.
She was a bartender with her family.
He asked me out again, and I said yes. Without any hesitation, because by that point...
He wore you down.
I just felt so lucky, because he wanted me.
But right now, we are being so unoffensive, we might as well be a Hallmark Christmas movie. You know what I'm saying?
What is that? Is that not Universal? That has not made the world renowned yet?
So every time we're going past the halfway line, they just...
Jeez.
Roy, I speak with you.
Boy, what the fuck's a Hallmark Christmas movie?
Hey, look, man, I don't know what your beef is with Trent, but I'm gonna need you to order off the vegan menu right now and squash it. And Hallmark Christmas movies are films that feature women from the big city falling in love with their childhood crushes. It's usually some fella that owns a Christmas tree farm. Sometimes he's also Santa Claus or a prince.
Or a prince of a very small, unknown country.
Crib!
Okay. Just another blanket from it. It wasn't money? What is happening? Oh no, it's an article Trent wrote about him from like 20 years prior.
Newcomer Roy Kent is an overhyped, so-called prodigy whose unbridled rage and mediocre talent rendered his Premier League debut a profound disappointment. Do you know who wrote that? I was 17 years old. This fucking wrecked me.
And it made him the angry man he is today.
I thought I was being edgy. All I really did was look for the worst in people. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Give me that. You know, it's funny. We had a lot in common back then.
Did Trent make Roy the man he is today?
We both thought one another such shit at their job.
And now look at us.
Go. Oi. You can talk around this brick now.
Oh. He might be going to West Ham.
Shit!
I knew it.
How do you stop
Rupert
that?
always gets what he wants.
Oh. Maybe you should give him what he wants.
Chris, do you think either of these teams made any adjustments in the locker rooms?
Oh, I'm sure they did, Arlo. But professional athletes don't mind adjusting themselves in public either.
Waka, waka, waka.
No one gets into she's over.
I just saw
Rebecca,
Miss
my
Samantha.
Yeah.
What a lovely surprise.
There you go, Mr. Man.
Thank you, Matthew. Ah, Zava. Let me introduce Rebecca Welton, my ex-wife.
It's an honor for you to meet me.
Uh-huh.
See you soon.
Can't wait.
Let Rupert have him. Let Rupert have him.
I always thought that Richmond was your one true love.
Oh, guess I'm just like any man. Just get bored with the same old, same old.
That's right. He went to the left. Go, girl.
You are such a fucking chicken shit. I mean, if you were great, truly great, you could play anywhere. But instead you choose a club like West Ham, and you'll never have to wonder if you're still as good as you tell everyone you are. You're overrated. You're overpaid. And you eat too much fucking asparagus.
alone with an unlikely.
Go, Colin, go! Go, Colin, go! Go, Colin, go!
He sliced it through to Tart. Is this the moment?
He makes that pass to Sam.
Go!
Oh!
It's in
Oh!
the face of Rojas.
Daddy's face made the score! Now do it again.
You think Zava's all?
Do it again.
Don't be a dick, man.
Are you sure you're talking?
What's the opposite of that?
Sour yell.
Sour yell. Sour yell. Sweet talk. Now I got it.
Please welcome the newest member of Chelsea Football Club, Zava.
Mm-hmm.
Please. I have changed my mind. Zava will not play for Chelsea.
Oh.
Zava will play for Richmond.
What?
Make it the bet.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't know. Oh, the dynamic. The personalities. The personality dynamics. I don't know if this is the best thing.
Yo! We've got Zava! We've got...
Okay.
Fans are not gonna like this.
I think Jamie's not gonna like this. I think he was okay sharing it with Danny because Danny is a little bit of a goofball. You gonna burn it now? It's time to let it go.
Can't. Jean and I are gonna go see her friend's immersive theater show about the menstrual cycle.
Fun.
I'm just curious. What was it like being back at Chelsea?
I don't know. Just felt sad or something.
He's gonna share.
Last season, I was there. We played a match against Arsenal, and we fucking murdered them. But I played like shit. That was the first time ever I thought, I can't keep up anymore. So at the end of the season, I left. Maybe I should have stayed. And just fucking enjoyed myself. But that is not who I am. I guess.
Not yet. If you wouldn't have left Chelsea when you did,
he wouldn't be there.
We probably never would have met.
Well, I hope he enjoyed playing for Richmond that last season.
Sport. It's quite the metaphor.
Yeah. It also makes for a heck of a nickname.
Night, Ted.
Good night, sport.
Man, those chants are catchy. Roy Kent, Roy Kent. So that was a very contemplative look on Ted's face. What does that mean? And how does Ted coach a player like Zava? I think that is what I am most afraid for. How do you coach Zava? And how do you coach the other players to play with someone who's probably going to take a lot of attention? Plays. You got another Jamie Tart on your hands. And that one almost killed me. I don't know about this. I kind of would want to see how Nate coaches Zava. Burn down in flames. I also find it funny that Trent's got a publisher for this book already. So he pitched this idea to a publisher who, sight unseen, and the publisher went, yeah, let's do this. That, if I was Rebecca, I'd be scared. Them all going, why leave it in the hands of Ted? You know what he's going to do. He likes Trent. You know what he's going to do. And I hope Keely's friend doesn't mess up her business. Keely, you need to be boss. You need to be the boss. Do some sour yelling of your own. And this is also what I find funny about actors' characterization knowledge. Let's say you were at this football match and you saw Rupert, You don't know who Rupert is. You just saw him chatting with Zava, whatever, across the distance. Not knowing possibly who that was, would you think Rupert was slimy and just creepy and just Higgins? Or would you like, oh, this is a very intriguing man. I'm sure he's very powerful. He looks powerful, but he also looks slimy as fuck. Just, you see them. You can see them. I can see someone. And there's a vibe. There is a vibe where I used to work in a different spot of the building. And where my chair was, in relation to the front of our office, my back was mostly turned. So I could hear the door open, but I could not see who would come in. And sometimes somebody would come in and I would just hear their voice and my body would just immediately go. And I knew, even if it was my first interaction, that they were not going to be pleasant. There was just something in the hello, sweetheart, or whatever that just made me go, and it wasn't just me. My coworker on the other side of the wall, who couldn't see the door at all, but could hear the voice, would hear that same tone of voice. And if I had to go to the counter, she would also hear it and knew immediately that I was ready to come out swinging. And she would immediately stand up going, I'll get this. I'll get this. It's just something. There's the vibe. It's the vibe. That's what I get when I look at Rupert. Ugh. Ugh. Episode 2. Things are shifting for the team, and I am scared. I'm scared of what's going to happen. Okay, so until next time, hit subscribe, because you know how much that helps out the channel. I would appreciate it oh so much. And you take care of yourselves. I hope you've been stretching. I hope you've been taking your vitamin C, drinking plenty of fluids, and get some rest, and then come back. Or just watch this now. Watch the next video in the queue while you're resting. Yeah, that makes sense. Sure. So thanks again, y'all, and until next time.